Hello everyone and welcome back to a video here on the second channel. This is an announcement for the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. If you haven't heard of this before, it was actually a series I started on my main channel back in Season 5 of Hermitcraft. I decided I wanted to play some vanilla Minecraft with my Patreon community, and I started a series on my channel where we played Minecraft together, and eventually, Hermitcraft kind of took over again and modded series and things like that. And I haven't played on here since, and there is a Season 2, and I'm not going to be bringing back my series on YouTube for this Season 2, but I am here to announce and let all of you in the community know that this is happening. Season 2 of Let's Play Minecraft Together is going to be a thing, and this video is all about what's going to be different about that season and when it's going to happen. So we'll start off by getting the dates out there. So Let's Play Minecraft Together, which is where we are right now, will close at 5 PM UTC, which is the Universal Time Zone, on Friday, July the 10th. Now, the time that it closes down is the time that LPMT2 opens up, and the community are calling it LPM2. You know, taking out the T for the 2, which I think is pretty cool. But every time I go to say it, I just say LPMT. It's like second nature to me. Now, a lot of you are going to ask if there will be a world download. There will be, but it will take some time to get ready, maybe a couple of weeks. And as I've already said, LPM2 will be opening the same time that LPMT closes down. Now, if you want to know how you get access to be a part of this, there are 3 ways. There is our Bycraft service, which I don't even know why I'm telling you, because we shut down our creative server, our plot world, and I don't know how that works anymore. But the other 2 ways are using Twitch. If you're a tier 3 subscriber, you can get instant access. If you go to asumovoid.com, on the left hand side of your screen there is a get whitelisted button, and if you go into there you'll see how you can link your Twitch tier 3 to our whitelist, and also becoming a Patreon can get you on the server. Now, this video is going out right on the very last day of the month, so if you sign up a couple of days after this video comes out, you will have to wait 30 days, but that's the way that it works. Twitch can be instant, but Patreon is done monthly. So with that out of the way, let's talk about what's going to be on LPM2, as I must remember to say. I always want to say LPMT. So we're going to have like a player involvement of evolving server features, these cooperative quests. So the idea is that the season is going to expand over time with content, additional content to the vanilla game that doesn't really infringe on vanilla territory. This, for example, could be something like a boss fight. That is not confirmed yet. We have some things confirmed, some things that are ideas in the pipeline for the future, but essentially the community will be unlocking things that we add to the experience on LPM2. So, one of these will be an overview map of the world that players will have to work together to unlock. And then once unlocked, you can go onto a web browser and see what's happening in the world live from the web browser. There's also going to be a uniquely generated overworld mining dimension. So one of the problems with this game is that you tear down trees, you tear down all sorts of resources, and the landscapes get scarred. And what we found worked on this server was to create temporary dimensions that reset themselves, and now these are quite unique. They're going to be tweaked so that structures and whatnot are a little bit more common, so when you go in there and explore, you can go looking for the ocean monuments and the woodland mansions and find them a bit more frequently. But they'll also be resetting as well, so it means that I don't know if it's going to be every week, but you'll have a chance to go into a fresh world, go in there, tear up the resources, bring everything back to the actual overworld, and then we can keep our actual proper dimensions nice and pristine. So another one there's going to be is a mineable resetting nether dimension. There is also going to be a mineable resetting end dimension for raiding those end cities as well. And of course it's in 1.16, which should be obvious. I haven't actually said that yet. So that means going to the nether, there's tons of resources to go and rip up from all over the place, and you'll be able to do that in the resettable dimension. So yeah, there'll be more stuff like that revealed throughout the season, and the idea is when we add something, we're going to make it a communal event where the community comes together to unlock it for a series of challenges. That might be resource gathering or doing something unique. We've got loads of ideas for this. And there's also going to be a couple of very specific features added for LPM2. One of them is going to be a unique way from traveling from our starter village to your overworld bases. So like we did on this season, we had a starter village, and then people would use the nether hub like we're in right now to then travel long distances to their bases. However, we found that lots of traveling through the nether can hurt server performance, so we're going to add a unique feature where you can create a wormhole between your village base and your actual overworld base, creating like a sort of transport hub through the village. And if you're looking at these builds and thinking they're fantastic, they're all done with community in mind. Like, the builders work together with the community and everyone pulls together to make stuff like this happen. So you can expect to see that kind of stuff happen again. Big mega builds with people creating these just absolutely incredible nether hubs and the like, and yeah, there's lots of that planned. But also, when you start out in the world, you'll be given a starting shulker box that comes with an evolving book, a magic wand, and a stack of food just to help you get started at the very beginning of the world. So you'll have a backpack from the beginning when playing on this server. There's also going to be ongoing community engagement through regular journals involving server members with adventures, challenges, and mementos to collect. So if you've played on LPMT, there's a lot of lore created by the community itself with characters you can interact with, and that's going to be continued through and taken to the next level on this next season. There's also going to be calendar and holiday based events like we've done in the past, and you'll be able to get involved in them. You'll be able to suggest ideas for what these events could be, and yeah, there'll be an ongoing thing. And there's also going to be some unique recipes and features to make crafting and stuff a little more friendly for when playing on a communal server. For example, I think Blackstone is going to be craftable with cobblestone and charcoal, and this is just to kind of balance out that, mad rush into the nether and grab all the resources. There's going to be a few little tweaks like that. So for the most part, the server is vanilla, but we tweak things. We try to keep the vanilla experience feeling the same, but we want to tweak a few things to make it friendly for the environment of playing on a multiplayer server, and then we want to expand that experience and add content into the game that doesn't really affect the vanilla tech tree, allows you to do all the regular farming and playing the game the normal way, but there's just going to be more content on this world for you to enjoy. So there'll probably be some links in the description box on where to sign up and whatnot if you want to get involved. But that's it. That's the announcement. LPMT is coming into an end. LPM2 is beginning real soon. July the 5th is the date. It is 5 PM UTC, that's the Universal Time Zone, that this server shuts down and a new chapter begins. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching this video, and that's it. I'm out. Bye-bye.